The Newsfirst Gammedda Door-to-Door campaign, an initiative which reaches out to the most vulnerable and deprived, got underway today as well.
As day 6 of the campaign got underway today, the Newsfirst teams visited the Gammedda village in Ratnapura, where people are facing a severe crisis due to the absence of a doctor at the rural hospital.
Our teams also came across an elderly couple in Mullaitivu who are in misery after losing their children in the war, and a village in the northwestern province where a water project has come to a standstill due to the lack of electricity.
Gammedda Door-to-Door, a national public service initiative. The Newsfirst Door-to-Door campaign continued its journey from the northwestern, Sabaragamu and northern provinces of the country today in search of locals living in harsh environments. The team, which commenced their journey from Opanayaka, Ratnapura today, did not have a smooth journey to their destination. Upon reaching the villages of Kalkanda, Kirimba, Batavala, Hatayalla, Narissa, Gongala and Patatura, its locals presented their issues to our team.
Now, during the course of today, we visited a number of villages in the town of Opanayaka in the subdivision called Akaralla, and the problems faced by the locals were many. The main problem being the dilapidated state of the main road, a main road that is an approach, the only access road to thousands of families in the area, which is the Uduvala-Ranbala road.
Amidst the many issues these locals face, one villager in Batatura brought to our attention of the area's rural hospital, which has left its doors closed for many years now due to the absence of a doctor. The other team, which commenced its journey from Opanayaka, visited the rural villages of Udavela, Akarella and Ranvala. The Newsfirst Gammedda team, which is touring the northern province, met with the locals of Mullaitivu district today as well. Our team was able to meet with locals at the Palapani village, which is located in a forest area around 10 kilometers away from the Mullaitivu-Mankulam main road. Even though plans were set to provide this village with electricity, which does not even have a bus transportation too, these have been limited to mere words. Locals of Ottusudan, Peripu Itamuri, Palampasi and Kardipulavu villages presented their issues to the Newsfirst Gammedda team today. It has been 5 years since this couple, which our team met in the Peripu Itamuri area, have returned to their home after being displaced due to the war. Even though they are fortunate to return to their homeland, due to the outcome of the conflict, they are not fortunate enough to live in their own home.
During this campaign today, we were able to speak to a number of locals in the area, and one of the locals took us to the field where the roads have been broken for 4 years, and the locals in the area are finding it hard to move about. The water facilities and transport activities have been hindered due to this.
The Newsfirst Gammedda team, which is covering the northwestern province, commenced their door-to-door campaign from the Pangolla army village in Ibagamu today. Locals of the Barandana village explain their issues that they face as a result of sand mining which is taking place at the Dadru Oya. The people of this village love the Dadru Oya very much. There is a strong bond between the people of the Barandana village and the Dadru Oya. However, now the people are afraid of the Dadru Oya. How did Dadru Oya turn out to be a threat? The reason is not anything else but because of a flooding in 1957 which followed by a landslide. Before that in 1947 there was a major flood and then in 1949. This happened intermittently after several years back then. Recently an ordinary bund was made close to the Kiruvula bridge and since that bund was made there have been floods here. They are planning to construct a bund of 48 feet here. They are trying to do this under a large project. This project will cause around 28 rural divisions to flood. Another Newsfirst team inquired into the issues of locals of the Bulatwata, Pilassa and Belgalakamda villages in Ibagamua. What you see behind me is a water project that provides drinking water to around 70 to 75 families in this village. Although there is water in this large well, the people of this area do not have the necessary fuel power to get the water to their homes. Due to the lack of electricity, these water pumps are generated with diesel. As they cannot bear the cost of the fuel power, the locals lament that they cannot generate the water to their homes. Newsfirst is carrying out the National Public Service Initiative with the assistance of the University of Peradeniya. The Newsfirst Gammedda Door-to-Door campaign, which will travel the country until the 18th of March, will come to your doorstep soon.
Gammedda Door-to-Door, a national public service initiative. The single largest public service initiative in Sri Lanka, the Newsfirst Gammedda Door-to-Door campaign covering the most rural parts of Sri Lanka, giving a voice to the voiceless. The Newsfirst Gammedda Door-to-Door initiative, an unprecedented island-wide campaign in association with the University of Peradeniya.